Alright, let's do some Arma 3 content. This is going to be the first in hopefully a long line of Arma 3 content from my channel. And I'm going to start with the showcases. Now, I just basically got into the game and set up some of the graphical options, and I changed a few of the movement presets, but other than that I haven't touched it, I haven't seen it, so I'm going to be experiencing everything for the first time. I have the game set up at all ultra settings. From what I've read, it pretty much runs the same as Arma 2, which I haven't played Arma 2 a great deal. I just basically got into Arma 2 through DayZ, and when I play DayZ I'm able to set everything to maximum on that, so pretty much done the same on this one. It's 1920 by 1080, everything on ultra or high, you know, depending on what it can be at, but everything's maxed out. And I'm not even on the highest end graphics cards. I'm on the GTX 590 classified with about 6 gigs of RAM and the i4 processors. Now, let's see, showcase infantry, get a taste of Arma 3 infantry combat, follow your leader, and move through the valley to support a friendly squad pinned down by enemy forces. Now, as I said, I haven't really played the game that well or that much before, so I'll be learning the controls and everything. The controls in Arma are really complex. I mean, if you're used to console style shooters, I mean, this is much more of a simulation in comparison to games like Battlefield even, or especially games like Call of Duty. I mean, this is a sim game, so I mean, I'm not expecting to do all that well right from the start, but you know, hopefully with my DayZ background I'll be okay with it. And let's get started. Okay, showcase infantry, overhauled animations, improve weapon controls, refine radio chatter. Get a taste of Arma 3's infantry combat, follow your leader, and move through the valley to support a friendly squad pinned down by enemy forces. Okay, that's basically what I read before. So, I guess this is giving me everything I could do. Whoever your squad took point, regroup with him, and report in. Okay. Briefing. Hours ago, enemy forces launched a sudden attack from the north. They're steadily advancing south, driving us into the sea. Bravo has been pinned down by a swift assault on their position. Now they're trapped inside the village, are in need of support. We're stressed thin and need to make a stand. An advanced element of your team has take up a position. That's a bit of broken English there. An advanced element of your team has take up a position in the valley. Regroup and report in alpha. Okay, so they need some spell checking there, but we'll move on. Team. Alright. Yeah, I don't even know these team commands. Showcase. Alright. I'll just hit continue when I'll figure out as we go. Alpha, Grenadier, Charlie. It's not really showing me where I am. It said that they had come from the north and they were pushing us into the sea, so I guess I'm from this area somewhere. I guess we're part of Charlie team. That's what I'm assuming, that the enemy is pushing us back towards the ocean. Taste or anything good. Okay. Showcase infantry, overhauled animations, improved weapon controls, refined radio chatter. Press space to advance. Alright. Okay, this looks pretty slick. Now I'm just moving the mouse around and trying to use the wheel. This is kind of that overhead view you get in games like, I think it was pretty much popularized in Modern
Move
Warfare.
100 meters. Front.
Sir, I've got lots of enemy movement here. Looks like they're outflanking Bravo, over.
Copy that, Private. Sit tight. We're almost there. Out.
Wow,
Papa
these
Bear,
graphics
this is
are
Alpha.
really good.
Be advised, contact spotted near the village. Do we engage? Over.
Solid copy, Alpha Lead. Clear to engage. Papa Bear out.
Okay, let's go.
These graphics are super crisp.
Move up. Damn it, Jackson's down. Doc, check on him. The rest of you covering fire. Move up. Lacey, Carey, attack that rifleman. Nichols, engage that man. Papa Bear, this is Alpha. We've got casualties. Stand by for update. Enemy, concentrate your fire down the valley. Engaging target. Lacey, Carey, engaging. Alpha 3 to Papa Bear. Jackson's bleeding out. I don't have the supplies to deal with this. Requesting support in our position. Over. Cover me.
Ignore.
Now, for whatever reason, my controls are not the same as I had selected before. Let me see, controls. Yeah, it swapped them out. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, they changed the gear button. I'm used to it being G, so I'm gonna make it G again, like it is in DayZ. And I put all of my weapons, multiplayer, infantry movement. Because I'm using a Logitech G600 mouse, so the crouch, stand up, and prone I have on the first 3 buttons. I just feel like that's very it's not letting me select them. I know I selected them before. This is weird. Pressing key drag. Delete. This is really weird. It's not letting me use the mouse now. Because I had selected the mouse. Cancel. Okay, go prone. I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to make... Wow, it's not letting me put it on the mouse button. And let's see. Press any key or drag and drop it to bind it to the action reserved keys. Alright, so you can set things to the Arma 2 control scheme if you want. But I want to change... Well, let me leave them on Arma 3. But stand up. Wow, it's just not letting me use the vast majority of the keys on my Logitech mouse for some reason. Oh, maybe. Okay, that's what happened. I pressed this button on my mouse that wasn't letting the keys be active. So let me just delete all these. Alright, so that was my bad. So this is fine. But save presets, we'll leave it at Arma 3. And then we'll do stand up. Yeah, well I think I know what's going on here. I changed my name because I guess it checked my computer because I hadn't inputted a name, but it had my real life name. I guess it just I had a character that I made in Arma 2 and it checked the Arma 2 files and just gave it my real life name, and then I had to go back and put in my my YouTube name, and when I did that it completely destroyed my presets. So they still haven't fixed that where you can like carry over presets from one character to another. So when I created this new character under this new name, it completely wiped my presets. So that's why I have to come back in here and swap out the presets. So that's something that hopefully they'll fix after, at some point during the alpha. So that's a little bit annoying that you have to come back and redo it each and every time. So unfortunately these things are already set to other keys. So let's stand up, crouch, and prone. And I'm going to have to just go in to the other sections and swap them out. There's also the step over, which I set to C. And I believe that these are the vehicle. No, there's something, they're set to view keys, I believe. Yeah, there they are. No, that's the same one I was at. View, yeah. They're on view. And I believe I just deleted them because I don't believe I'm going to need to press a button to take those views, but because they're like looking down to the left and down to the right. Maybe if I'm flying a chopper or something, I'll eventually need them, but for now I'll just delete them, and if I need them I'll bind them to something else that's more appropriate later. Yeah, they're just like look down right, look down left. I think there's something that you are only going to use if you're flying a chopper right now. That's not really that necessary, so I'll just delete them for now. And when I need to use them, I'll take care of them later. So that's pretty much, I think, all I changed. And I think we can get back into the game now. Oh, controls. Is there any way to save these? No. Alright. I just press escape, I think. There we go.
Alpha 3, be advised, no support available. Sorry guys, we're stressed in out here.
Up there, we're a man down and Op 4 back up and flooding into the valley. We've got to fall back.
Carry. Attack that rifle.
That's a negative, Alpha. Bravo can't hold out
100
much
meters
longer.
west.
You must hit the village now. Over.
Target eliminated.
Okay, we keep moving. Bravo still needs our
Move out.
support.
Okay. So they still got the third-person perspective. That's my personal preference, to go into third.
Moving. Move 100 meters west.
I guess I should be following these guys. Yeah, this looks pretty amazing, I have to say. The lighting, everything. It's really crisp.
Move 100 meters southwest. Enemy. Larkin, Lacey, fire at that soldier. He's down. Rifle 100 meters west. Lacey, fire at that soldier. Man 200 meters west.
Contacts on the recline. Focus your fire.
Larkin, target that machine gunner. Carey, Lacey, engage that man. Need help. Soldier 200 meters west. Target down. Move out. We got a man down. Carey, Lacey, target that machine gunner. Gotta reload. Changing mag.
Cover me, reloading.
Cover me. Reloading. Lacey, Carey, attack that rifle. Target down. Carey, attack that rifle. Changing mag. Lacey, attack that rifle. Copy, I'm on it. Target down.
Wow.
Cover me! Gotta reload!
I don't have any range on this current weapon. Let me turn on the sound in my headphones a little bit.
Reloading.
Alright, apparently my squad's taking care of everything because I'm sucking this up really bad.
Man, 100 meters west. Reloading! Changing mag! Target down. Nichols, Carey, engage that man. Nichols, Carey, engaging.
Yeah, it would be nice if they actually told you what your name was before the mission starts, so I would know if I was Nichols or Carey or
Move 100 meters west.
what I was supposed to be doing.
Rifleman, 100 meters southwest.
Alright, let's just run up here.
Rifle, 100 meters west. Man, 100 meters southwest. Move! Target eliminated. Scratch one.
So that red box is dead? I'm just gonna look here and find out.
Man, 100 meters west. Hostile down.
I see this red box up here.
Rifleman, 100 meters northwest. Rifleman, 100 meters west. Target eliminated. I've got it. Move up.
I'm way off the reservation right now. I'm just up here doing my own thing. By the way, that looks great.
Man, 100 meters west.
Alright, the
Carry.
box disappeared.
Attack that rifleman. Target down. Nichols, fire at that soldier. Move back. Nichols, carry. Engaging. Lacey, attack that rifleman.
All right, Alpha.
Move
Looks
back.
like we're clear.
On
Thanks
the
for
move.
assist. Papa Bear, this is
Lacey,
Bravo.
fire at that soldier.
Taking
Move
casualties,
100
but the village
meters.
is ours.
Front. Engaging
Please
target.
advise, over.
Copy that. Alpha, Bravo, entrench your positions and await further orders. Charlie's now en route with support for your wounded. Out.
Okay. That's a
Cover me.
little wonky
Reloading.
there. Now they're not giving me any crosshairs, and
I've got it.
okay,
Cover
they
me.
are, but because they're white and they blend in with the buildings, you can't even see them. So I do have crosshairs, but just because of the color of
Lacey,
them.
fire at that soldier. Go, I'm covering. Attack.
Okay, we're clearing buildings now, I guess.
Take.
We've
Move
got
right.
incoming mortar fire. Spotters must be nearby. Someone's got to find them and take them out.
You got some really nice
Carry,
textures.
You've just been volunteered.
Got
Okay.
it, sir.
I guess I'm supposed
This
to
is
be
Charlie.
carry.
Will assist with locating the spotters.
Okay, I guess they're talking about a sniper spotter.
Charlie in position. Scanning hills to the north.
Okay, so the space button is swap weapons or switch weapons. I have no idea how you open this door. If you can't open the door, can you open it? Alright, I'm trying to do step over. And I can't right now. Alright, I think I'm going to switch into first person. Okay, this guy's facing me. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go here.
Spotters located. Patch it in the live feed.
Okay, so they got a picture-in-picture mode. Okay, he's up on a hill somewhere. Okay, over there. Alright, so he's up on the hill somewhere like this. That tree looked like something like that. Oh, okay, press H for more details. Alright. Wow. Okay, I guess I'm dead now. I didn't even see that coming. Yeah, you think? Alright, I guess I died. Revert to save, or restart mission. Alright, well, we'll start that again. Guess it's a one-hit kill. I'm going for that military realism. Okay, so they start me at this point. So there is some type of a save mechanism.
Hostile down.
And these are the guys that are dead. I guess I can swap weapons
Go, I'm
with them.
covering.
They got MK20.
No more ammo.
Lacey, engage that man. Go! Engaging. Lock and load.
We've got
Move
incoming
100
mortar fire.
meters. South.
Spotters must be nearby. Someone's got to find them and take them out.
Corporal Carey, you've just been volunteered.
Got it, sir.
Carry. Rearm.
This is Charlie. We'll assist with locating the spotters.
This stuff looks familiar. That basic DayZ stuff right here.
Charlie in position. Scanning hills to the north.
MK200. I have no idea what that stuff is. Alright. Okay, so they have a completely different inventory system. And it is confusing the heck out of me. First aid. Alright, I see a bunch of stuff laying on the ground. I'm trying to take it, but I don't know how that works. Gear, weapon.
Spotters located. Patch it in the live feed.
Okay, this is not the same weapon I started with. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was. Maybe it was, yeah. I think it was. Because this one is a... Yeah, that's a... like a belt fed. Everything looks great, but... Alright. You just tap it. They got some type of heavy weaponry up there. They're over there. I gotta tap. What button is it? H. Waypoints mark location you're ordered to go to by your team leader or a task. All waypoints and go to orders will be shown by a marker in the scene when moving in a formation. A formation marker will also be shown on the scene, but without any distance in description. Task-related waypoints are shown in the map display of the waypoints. Depends on difficulty settings. Press H to hide. Recall the hint. Okay.
Alpha Bear to all units. We've lost comms with Bravo. Presumed KIA. Fall back ASAP. Papa Bear out.
Okay, so this is timed. Well, this isn't much of a tutorial. I do like the little video effects they're using though. Let's see, mission failed, objective, regroup man, defend the dog, okay, revert. Okay. Right, well, I guess we're doing it again. So those guys are up on the hill. I guess they have a mortars and they're firing them from the hill. So we have to take out the spotter and the guy shooting the mortars. Or I have to, apparently. I guess the rest of my squads just decided to sit in the middle of the village and get mortared. For some strange reason. I saw a red arrow to my left. In most games that indicates like an enemy to your left, but for some reason... Yeah, and there's that red square that I saw before.
Engage that man. Engaging target. Lock and load.
We've
Move
got
100
incoming mortar
meters.
fire!
Right.
Spotters must be nearby. Someone's got to find them and take them out.
Mortar. 800 meters due north.
Corporal Carey, you've just been volunteered.
Got it, sir.
Alright, so that voice sounded like it was coming from me, I guess.
Located the spotters.
So I'm Carey. Corporal Carey. For this mission, at least. Why do I have the girl's name? That's what I want to know. Loving these graphics.
Charlie in position. Scanning hills to the north.
Yeah, you wanna this is us, right? Okay, these guys are scanning what hills to the north? What hills are you guys scanning? Let me check on the map. Maybe it's something on the map. Oh, it's way over there? Okay, so it was that red square. Sounded like there was an injured man behind me somewhere.
Spot is located. Patch it in the live feed.
I might have to change my picture-in-picture settings. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be black and white. You can actually change the settings of it in your audio, video, or audio, not audio, but your video menus. So you can change whether you want it to be ultra or not. And I have everything set to ultra, so I'm not sure if it's supposed to be black and white there, or if it just can't produce that ultra quality with everything else set so high. So I might wait and see a couple other picture-in-pictures and then judge for myself. But they should definitely change the color of these crosshairs, because they're like pretty much invisible against some of this backdrop when they come in low. Alright, maybe not that low. I was taking a little bit too long. Whoop. Okay, looks like an enemy over there. It's running. It's over by that shack. I might have to take him out before I go over. Oh, that's our guys running up to him. I'm just gonna make sure I don't get flanked here. Those guys are by the rocks. Can't tell if that's one of our guys or not. Yeah, that's one of our guys. Could have sworn my target was over here by the rock somewhere.
Papa Bear to all units. We've lost comms with Bravo. Presumed KIA. Fall back ASAP. Papa Bear out.
Alright, so they're over by the church. Yeah, I'm not getting a sense of my sense of direction is all screwed up here. It'd be nice if I knew exactly where these guys were. Alright, let me revert again. Well, now I know they start on the same hill that I'm on. Kinda got an idea of where they're coming from. I guess they're just at the top of the hill. I'll just move straight in a straight line towards them. Okay.
Target eliminated. Move out! Go, I'm covering! Lacey, engage that man.
Lacey and Gason. Are they way over on that
Incoming
hill?
mortar fire! Spotters must be nearby. Someone's got to find them and take them out.
Engaging. Corporal Carey, you've just been volunteered.
Got it, sir.
This is Charlie. We'll assist with locating the spotters.
Okay, so where am I? I am way over here. And I have no idea where the spotters are supposed to be.
Charlie in position. Scanning hills to the north.
I don't really think they're over here. Okay, I see a little red arrow here. There they go. There are these guys.
Spotters located. Patch it in the live feed.
Where is that? I thought that's... Let's go map. Okay, so if I'm here, where are these spotters supposed to be? That's assault. Defend. Alpha, Charlie. Waypoints. Okay, everything's in real time, so even if I have it paused here to check the map, those guys are still doing their thing. Okay. Alright, so they're just in front of me. I see that very faint white eliminate. Yeah, they should really change a lot of these colors. So I guess that's my target. That's what I'm supposed to eliminate in front of me. I don't even know if you can see it if you're watching the video, but straight in front of me, it's like barely can see it in the trees. It's giving me a kilometer or a meter countdown. So I see I'm getting closer to my target. But I feel like they should have, alright, I'm 60, 58, 52, 50, 49. I'm getting closer. Okay, these are the rocks. Okay, I'm getting ready to have a shootout here. Hopefully I don't blow anything up before I get on top of them.
Spotter's neutralized.
Oh crap. Wait, G for grenade? What the heck?
Papa Bear to all squads, retreat immediately. I repeat, retreat immediately. Heavy artillery inbound. Get out of there. Fall back to the forest. Papa Bear out.
Oh, because it's only usable on others? Wow, so I don't have any bandages or anything? Okay, treat self. Oh, crap. I'm tossing all my grenades with this G button. Alright, let's fix that real quick. This is a little ridiculous. Options. I'm used to G, like, being in inventory. I gotta fix that. Options, controls. View, weapons, common. Gear, no. Gear is G. That, delete. Okay. And weapons. Where's grenade? Throw is F. Countermeasures, what can I use as countermeasures? Oh, raise weapon, what can I use for raise weapon? Cancel. What else can I use for raise weapon? It's not already going to be used for something? No. It's got to be something. No, there's supposed to be a lot of mid stances in this game. Like, there's supposed to be a way to move with your weapon up. Let me see, options. Fire, command, weapons, raise weapon. View. Left control is adjust. So I think maybe that's the one. Oh, combat pace toggle, C. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Escape options. Oh, okay. It's because I made C the other thing. Controls. All right. So, what can I put in there to combat pace toggle? Where is that? Combat pace toggle C. All right. So let's leave that at C. And cancel. Then. What's that other one? Where's the one where he jumps over something? Step over, okay. So it was what? It was V. What else can I put? Can I make it B? That's binos. That's fine, I'll delete that. And okay. And I'll make binos V for vision. Where's infantry? View. Binos, where's binos? I think they'd have them under view. So consider weapons. So that's a little ridiculous. I gotta get countermeasures on something else as well. Weapons, common. Okay, binos. Delete, and we'll make that as a V. Wow, so multiple things. So now I can't even put them V on this one because there's something else. That's weird. So delete. So it has to be B on this because V on this is something else under common controls. So then going back to infantry movement. Step over, I guess will have to be V. So we'll have to leave it what it was. Delete that. Alright, so step over is V for volt, I guess. And what is common? Common. I thought there was one who was G, but it was bound to something else. Yeah, this control scheme is really like a labyrinth. Okay, so, well, this is under weapons, but G, cancel. Let me see, cancel. Okay. Escape. Let me see if I press G if my inventory comes up. Alright, it does. So. And combat pace. Alright, yeah. So pressing C puts your combat pace so you can move and have your weapon up. So combat pace is having your weapon up. And that's set to C. Cannot load texture, A structure, household, add-ons, add-ons, mask, close. Okay, I have no idea what that meant, but is it some type of bug? And stuff is getting bombed to all hell. Well, I guess we're supposed to get out of here, so yeah, they need to change the colors of these waypoint markers. I guess that's telling, yeah, I see the numbers decreasing, so that's where I'm supposed to go, but they surely aren't giving any good indication that's where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, and those are just mortars, I'm assuming. Okay, you just have to I'm just going to go at a full standing clip. Okay. You can kind of see the shift in the shoulders in third person to tell if you have your weapon up or not. That and the sights become more apparent. They should really change the color. They should make them like red at all times or something. They just blend in that background so well. My guy sounds like a stuck pig right now. He's just grunting. I mean, you can't really blame him, considering. But there's no real health indicator. I mean, the only thing I can really compare this game to is DayZ, so I don't know if that's how it was in the original Arma 2. If there's just like no real indication of health, then you just have to know. Okay, so I guess I got within range and I beat the mission. Pretty sloppy, but I'll take it. Okay, so assault the village, defend the dock, eliminate spotters, and retreat. Alright. Only took me 4 tries, 17 minutes. That's pretty sad. But I figured out how to do some basic stuff.